We're Mike and Debbie. We're RVing around the country willy-nilly style. We travel in our F-250 truck we call Willie and our RV Sports Trek travel trailer we call Nilly. We're not retired yet, but we're working on it. We've visited some pretty epic places in our travels. You can watch our adventures on both YouTube under Kelley's Outdoor Adventures and Rumble on our channel called RVdrifters. Please like, subscribe, and follow. Do all the things to keep connected to all of our adventures. And if you do follow our channel, you remember last week we set up our new electric e-bikes and took them for the first ride. This episode shows a little bit more details of that trip to the Maumee Bay State Park. So we finally stopped on our way up this time at the Coons Candy and Gift Shop. It's on 23, just outside of Upper Sandusky, maybe a little east of Upper Sandusky. But we've gone by this place a bunch of times and never stopped. It's right along the freeway. We stopped in and we spent $40 or $50 there. I think the actual address is Harpster, Ohio. You have to go back 5 generations to 1917 to get to the roots of Coons Candy. The Old English toffee was awesome. After that detour, we hit the road and headed back north. And we were in the camp, we were set up, we were in site number 242. The site was pretty level. We had a little bit of leveling to do, but we got and using our LevelMate Pro, we got it to 0, which is every camper's goal, to always get it as level as possible. I don't know why, but whenever we're on a road trip in the RV, the morning coffee just so much better taste and flavor and enjoyable. I can sit there and drink it, look out the window, and just kick back knowing I don't have to do anything if I don't want to. And after our morning coffee, it's time for breakfast.
Yeah.
And a quick shout out to Mom Wilson's Country Sausage Store on 23 just north of Delaware. Their bacon is awesome. Debbie whipped up some of her cinnamon banana pancakes, and we were ready to go. After we breakfast and did a little bit of cleanup, we made our way across town. We're on the east side of Toledo, and Carly is just a little on the west side of Toledo. And it was her birthday, so we headed that direction. As you can see, the drive isn't all that glamorous, at least until you get past all these oil and gas refineries. And as you get closer to downtown, it gets a little bit prettier. There's obviously this pretty cool bridge. The other side is downtown, all the high rises, and I think there's a big ship there that's got a museum in it. I do like going this way because we get to go by the original Tony Pacos, and we've eaten there before. It's pretty cool inside. This is the place where they have all the signed hot dog buns hanging in frames. And this was the place where on the TV series MASH, Corporal Klinger was always heading home to Toledo, and the first place he was going to go was eat at Tony Pacos. And this was our daughter Carly's birthday weekend, so we went over to take her out to dinner. We didn't do a lot of filming. In fact, we didn't do much of any filming. So these are some pictures from a few weeks ago when we were up here. But we went out to dinner. Carly picked her restaurant. She picked J. Alexander's. Always a good time, always great food. We got up the next morning and took another bike ride. We headed over to the main lodge for their buffet breakfast. After that, we went looking for their park cabins, which we found just past the golf course. So even if you don't own an RV or like to camp, you can still stay at their lodge with a huge swimming pool, or you can stay in their cabins. And on the way back, we decided to stop at the Trapman Nature Center and just see what it was all about. A lot of people at the lodge talked it up and said it was really cool. Nature Center has over 2 miles of boardwalk to hike. On our walk, we were able to see a lot of wildlife.
Through the fields of our paths, feelings part our ways, keeping us close but estranged now. Dreams holding us closer, meadows of our youth. 107 days, recalling it backwards. Our dreams holding us closer. Ooh, we can see so clear.
The boardwalk at the Nature Center is so massive. At one point, we had to get our cell phones out, bring up the All Trails app just to figure out where we were at and what boardwalk and angle to take next.
And you are shades of gray, living day to day. Even when we're free, it's true.
And I didn't drop it.
Differences the same, the colors always change, but the song is the same now. In June, lifting us higher.
There's a deer. See it? Get your camera out. There's a deer. Ooh, zoom in on that. Clear down to its belly.
We can see so clear.
And after a good walk, we got back on the bikes, headed back to camp. We had ridden by a new restaurant and decided we'd get back to the campground and take the truck over to the restaurant, just because it was going to be dark by the time we got home or back to the campground. The Oregon Inn is a family-style dining atmosphere, but they specialize in prime rib and seafood. They have a full bar, beer, wine, martinis, special drinks, the whole ball of wax. It was great. The food was great. The atmosphere was fun. And it's within bike riding distance of our campground. So we'll probably hit that up more times. And as expected, it was dark when we got out, done eating. So we headed back to the campground, and I think we're going to call it a night. And we're probably going to call this this video one for the books. That's just. Hey, and do us a favor, if you like these videos, please like and subscribe to our channel. If you're on Rumble, you can find the channel as RVdrifters, and if you're on YouTube, it's Kelley's Outdoor Adventures. But we'd appreciate it if you like us and subscribe and follow and do all the things, and then you can leave us comments as well. But we'll be getting back with you hopefully in a week with our next adventure. For now, cheers.